Hey everybody, welcome to page 58. I told you I was going to show you the performance of Jonathan and that girl that we talked about in the last class, so let's go ahead and watch that. Okay, so there he is. That's Jonathan and Charlotte. They are a 2人团队, 怎么说? A duo. They're a duo. Let's see how they do.
Hi. Okay. How old are you both?
I'm 16.
And I'm 17.
Okay. You're not saying much, Jonathan. Are you shy?
The judge says, "Are you shy, Jonathan? Are you害羞?"
Sometimes. I've always had sort of problems with my size since I can remember.
Okay, he says he has had problems with his size. Size means 大小. So, do you see how big he is? He's kind of big and fat. And he says he has a problem with that. His problem is that he's not confident. 他不是很自信的. So that's his problem, not confident. Let's see how they do. Okay, so what do you think the judges are thinking? What do you think the audience is thinking? I think they're thinking that this guy is pretty good. What do you think? Do you think he's pretty good? I think he's pretty good, yeah. I am not a huge fan of opera-style singing. 我不是这种唱歌的一个很大的粉丝. This is opera. Opera is like. What about you? Do you like opera? What are the audience doing? They are clapping and cheering for Jonathan and his double chin. He's got one chin, two chins. They call that a double chin. If you get really fat, you'll have a double chin. Right.
You are a future
Let's skip to the end to hear what the judges say.
You are unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Seriously? Wow.
He said he's unbelievable. 不可思议的. Unbelievably good.
You have an outstandingly good voice.
Thank you very much.
How old are you?
17.
I mean, that's unbelievable. Jonathan, you are a future star.
He is a future star. 他是一个未来的星星.
Thank you.
I like the fact that this works as a duo, but I worry, Charlotte, whether you're going to hold him back.
He says, I like that you are a duo, but Charlotte, I worry that you will hold him back. 你会hold him, 的意思是抓着他 and not let him walk forward. Hold him back 的意思是 slow him down. His meaning is that Charlotte is not that good, but Jonathan is really good. And if they stay together, then they might not do as well because she's so not good. What do you think he will say?
Well, we've come on here as a duo, and we're going to stay here as a duo.
We came here as a duo. We are going to stay as a duo.
Okay, David, we better vote, yes or no? Ah, such an easy decision.
Okay. Jonathan's my hero. I love you, Jonathan. All right, let's get back to the boring stuff. Vocabulary. Past time expressions. Complete the list with the appropriate expressions. When we talk about the past, the 过去式, we often use expressions like these. Expressions 是一个说法. Yesterday, yesterday. Oh, yesterday, yesterday, 比如说 morning. Yesterday afternoon, last night, last week, last month, 上一个月, last December, 上12月, an hour ago, 一个小时之前, ago 的意思是之前, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago. All right, these are all things that you can say. Let's complete the sentences with a time expression with ago. Ago 的意思是之前. Andy is 20. He left school when he was 16. Andy left school 4 years ago. Okay? 他4年前离开了学校. Ooh, Andy, that's bad. You shouldn't leave school. If you leave school, you'll be stupid and you'll never get a job. Okay, do 1, 2, and 3. Stop the video, do them, come back. It's 8 o'clock. I had breakfast at 7 o'clock. I had breakfast 1 hour ago. It's 10:20. The film began at 10 o'clock. The film began, 开始了, 20 minutes ago. It's December. Your holiday was in July. My holiday was, let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so I guess that's like August, September, October, November, December. 5 months ago. 5 months ago. All right, complete the sentences with your own information. Use irregular verbs. A year ago, I got stuck in a bathroom for 48 hours. The problem was the door said pull, and I kept pushing the door. For 48 hours, I was stuck in the bathroom. I was screaming, help, help. I had to drink the toilet water. I had to eat the toilet paper. Finally, somebody came in and they said, what's going on in here? I was on the floor. My hair was a mess. I had long facial hair. My clothes were tattered and I was covered in you know what. And they said, just pull the door, you idiot. And that's how I got out of the bathroom. 10 years ago, I fell down the stairs. Okay. Last year, I shema. Last morning, I shema. Last night, I shema. You write your own stuff. And because right now we're going to workbook page 56. Workbook page 56. Where are you? Ah, okay. That's just the vocabulary page. Never mind. Don't forget to review the vocabulary page as usual. I guess we don't need to do anything here. Wait. 58. Oh. Why does it say page 56? What they mean is 57. We're actually doing 57 right now. Be more specific, guys. Okay, so right now we are actually on page 57, workbook page 57. And we're going to do past time expressions. Circle the correct option. I saw her 2 weeks ago or yesterday. Okay, 2 weeks ago. 不是 2 weeks yesterday. Stop it. Do it. Come on back. Where were you last afternoon? 或者 where were you yesterday afternoon? Yesterday afternoon. 不知道为什么我们不说 last afternoon. Last year 就可以 last month 但是 yesterday afternoon 才行。He arrived last week 或者 yesterday week. This one's easy. Last week. We started school 5 years ago. I tried to phone you 3 hours ago. 不是 3 hours afternoon. I didn't feel well last morning 或者 yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. We went out last night. 不是 yesterday night. Okay? Yesterday afternoon 就是但是 last night 才对。我真的不知道为什么。Yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, last night. 那么没有道理，你只需要记得吧，不知道为什么。Complete the puzzle. We went to the cinema. All right, I want you to stop it, do it, come on back. I'm going to give you the answers. We went to the cinema last Sunday. The time is now 7:25, 15 minutes ago. I think, yeah, 15 minutes ago. It was 7:10. Today is Monday. Shema was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. It's 25th of August. 2 Shema ago, 2 weeks ago. I was late for school this morning. When do you go to school? In the morning. I watched a great film last night. I was born 15 years ago. It's December. 2 months. I think it's 2. October, November, December. Yeah, 2 months ago it was October. We went out to a restaurant yesterday, maybe yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening. 但是不能写 yesterday night. So morning, afternoon, evening 都可以写。Complete each sentence about you or your family or your country or anything or anyone else you know. 2 years ago, my sister got married. Last night, I pooped. 3 weeks ago, I ate a candy bar. Shema, an hour ago. I made a pizza. "15 years ago, I was still young. I was still young. 我还是年轻。现在 Okay, do the rest of this and send it to our group, please. That's your homework. And we're going to go back to the student's book right now. We are going to go to Rome. It looks like Rome is in Italy. We went to Italy, but we didn't go to Rome. All right? I see Mark, but I see Alicia. 我看到了他，但是我没有看到了他，怎么写呢？ I saw Mark, but I did not see. 你记得我们用 negative sentences 的时候 did 就是你的过去式的动词 see 或者其他动词还是正常的还是simple form. I didn't see Alicia. Down here we got Sue come to my party, but Dan did not come. Sue 其实我们直接写 Sue came to my party, but Dan 然后我们加上一个 did not come. I make 应该变成 made. I made sandwiches, but I did not make cake. Oh, you can't barely see it. Did not make cake. Easy as pie. Easy as cake. Now let's go to the next page. Page 59. Listening. Which sentences do you agree with? Footballers are never friends with players from other teams. Do you think that's true? 他们从来不是跟别的团队员做朋友. Footballers never help other players. Or footballers only want to win cups. What do you think? Tell me in our group. Personally, I think all of these are false. I think football players can be friends with players from other teams. I think footballers do help other players, and I think footballers want other things as well. They want to win cups, and they want to drink water, for example, and other things. Okay, let's listen to a story about this man, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most famous football players in the world, and tick the correct box. Here we go. .54.
Unit 6, page 59. Listening. Exercises 2 and 3.
I read a really cool story about Cristiano Ronaldo on the web a few days ago.
The footballer.
Yes, the footballer.
And?
It was about when he was younger and he played for a kids' team. Apparently, one day a man from one of the big Portuguese football teams came to watch his team play. Ronaldo was there, and there was a friend of his called Albert... I don't remember his family name, but Albert something. Anyway, Ronaldo and this Albert were both really good players, and this man was interested in them both. He wanted to offer them a place at the club's football school, but he only had one place.
Who did he choose?
Well, they were about to play a game, so he told them that the player who scored the most goals would get the place at the school. After some time, the score was 2-0. Ronaldo scored the first goal, and Albert got the second one. Then, right at the end of the game, Albert got the ball and ran past the goalkeeper. All he needed to do was kick the ball into the empty goal. But he didn't kick the ball. He saw Ronaldo beside him, and he passed him the ball. Ronaldo scored the goal and got the place at the school.
But why did he do that?
Well, that's exactly what Ronaldo asked Albert. And do you know what Albert said?
I've no idea.
Albert said, "Because, Cristiano, you're the better player."
Wow, that's amazing. But is it true?
Well, I did a lot of searches on the internet and found the story on lots of different sites, but it's very difficult to know if it really is true or not.
I don't really care. It's a great story. So, what happened to Albert?
Well, he didn't become a professional footballer, but he lives in a really nice house and drives a really nice car. And they're both presents from Ronaldo.
What a friend.
Well, if it's true.
All right. That was a great story. So, let's talk about it. The two friends think the story is certainly true, 肯定是对的，肯定是真的, possibly true, 可能是真的, or certainly not true, 肯定不是真的. What do you think? They think it is possibly true. I think it is possibly true too. They said, you never know. You don't know if it's true or false, so it's possibly true. Listen again and choose the right answer, A, B, or C. If you need to listen again, please rewind this video about 3 minutes and you'll hear it again. I'm going to go ahead and give you the answers. So stop the video, rewind it, listen again, answer these questions, and then come back. I'll tell you the answers. What was the family name of Ronaldo's friend? The answer is, the boy doesn't remember. He said, Ronaldo's friend's name was Albert, I forgot his family name, but it was Albert something. So he forgot. He doesn't remember. How many places were there at the football school? This one's easy. Just one. That's the whole point of the story. Why did Albert pass the ball, Juange the ball, to Cristiano? Because Albert wanted a friend? Nope, they were already friends. Because he was tired? Nah. Because Cristiano was the better player. Albert said, you're the better player. What was the final score of the game? Okay, well, they said the score was 2-0. In football, nil means 0. Sometimes nil means 0. So the score was 2-0. Then Albert had scored 1 point. Cristiano had scored 1 point. Then Albert almost scored the goal, but he gave it to Cristiano. So what was the score? 3-0. Okay, that one's a little bit hard. 2-0. Albert let Cristiano score one more, so 2 plus 1 is 3. What is Albert's job now? The boy said he doesn't know. He's not a footballer. He does drive cars, but that's not his job. We don't know. And 6, what does Ronaldo give to his friend? He gave his friend a car and a house. Wow, I want Ronaldo to be my friend. Let's go here. I believe this is going to be your homework. Let's see. All right. That's going to be your homework. So for now, we're going to go up here, and we are going to do the speaking one. Work in pairs. Don't work in pairs because this is a video class. Work with me. Tell me about a great present somebody gave you. A present is a 礼物. What was the best present you ever got in your whole life? Tell me who it was from, what it was, how it made you feel, and why. Tell me in the group. For now, we're going to do some Grammy Whammy Ding Dong, a grammar. Double genitive is the name of this grammar. Read the sentence, then choose the correct options to complete the rule. Ronaldo was there, and there was a friend of his called Albert. All right. 所以这个的意思是Ronaldo 还有他的朋友 Albert 在那里，但是这是另外一个说法。We formed the double genitive with noun plus of plus possessive. Noun, friend, 加 of, 加 possessive, 这是his. Possessive pronoun slash an adjective. 所以也可以用一个 possessive pronoun, his, mine, yours. 也可以用一个 possessive adjective. We also form the double genitive with noun, 加 of, 加 possessive adjective, my, your, his, her, our, your, their, plus noun, ba 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 ba. We use it to talk about what na? We use it to talk about one of many things that we have. 在很多东西之中，其中一个东西，怎么说呢？ Okay. 不是任意一个朋友，是他的所有朋友之中的一个朋友，就是 Albert. All right. Circle the correct words. 如果你不懂，那没关系，因为我们会复习什么的。Circle the correct words. She's a friend of mine. 我们要用 possessive adjective 或者 possessive pronoun. A friend of me? Nope. A friend of mine 才行. Mr. Smith is a teacher of my sisters. Yes, indeed, you can use the possessive of my sisters. Teacher, noun, 加 of, 加 possessive. My sisters. She's a cousin of John 还是 John's? 哪一个是 possessive 呢？ John's. 也可以写，如果你想要，你可以说 she is a cousin of his， 因为 his 的意思是 John's， 所以两个都可以。Possessive adjective, possessive pronoun 都可以。Mrs. Jones is a neighbor of ours. Rewrite the underlined parts of the sentence. See that man? Try this yourself. Stop the video, do it yourself, try it. See that man? He's my father's friend. See that man? He's a friend of my father's. 他们两个的是同一个意思。Okay? My father's friend, a friend of my father's. 完全同一个意思。Steve is our friend. Steve is a friend of ours. Mike borrowed my shirt. Mike borrowed a shirt of mine. 他借了其中一个我的衣服。I lost my mom's book. I lost a book. 这是一个 noun. Of 加 of. 然后你要写一个 possessive adjective 或者一个 possessive pronoun. 所以要么是 my mom's. I lost a book of my mom's. 或者你可以写 I lost a book of hers. Okay? 两个都可以. The last thing we'll do today is the workbook, page 55, and then we'll be done. Wait, nope, that was the wrong thing to do. What page are we on? Sorry, I just got lost. Okay, workbook, page 55. For each sentence, circle the correct answer, A, B, or C. Last week, I met a friend of you, your, or yours. We use the possessive, so it's yours. He gave me a jacket of his. If you haven't already, stop this, do it, and come back. Hold on, let me move myself and my big body. It's blocking you. Oh yes, Jack and Sue are very good friends of ours. I don't know her, but she's a cousin of John's. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was like, aren't these two the same? But they're not. John's 的意思是很多 John 的，很多人叫 John 的。No. 一个人叫 John 的，就是 John's. I love their music. I've got 8 CDs of theirs. I found out that our teacher is an old friend of my father's. That was pretty easy. Next one. Actually, no, don't do the next one. Yeah, not yet. I think that's all it wants us to do. So I believe the next thing that we're going to do is the homework. Today's class is over. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.